enough of that shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Now, has it been just a flash in the pan?
No, I just think it's been a tough day, tough area.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time.
As I look up at the sky, my mind starts dripping, a tear drops my eye, my body temperature falls.
To win it life, I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, put your hand to the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
You're going on Bridgencroft, so your partner is going on Moat.
That's a change.
We're going.
Bridge.
Is this for the
Mighty one.
mighty one? Yeah. Who gave him that name? You or him?
Oliver.
31. Just so we show that we do them properly. Look. £31. If you catch us £30 there today, I'm telling you gift. Come on, baggers.
Morning.
31. The suspense.
20. Next to you, man.
Is that me?
No, it's me.
This is Mike, so if we hang on, is it?
Right, good morning, Fisher people, yeah! I'm Alan Norris from Fish on TV, and this is our kid, David Wood, from Baguptv. He's
Morning.
as happy as Larry. Hakuna Matata, you can tell, can't you?
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
What a wonderful phrase.
That's the one.
Yes, we're here for the winter Feedermasters winter pairs at Hallcroft, and it is the
14th of January, and it's the
is it third round or fourth round?
fourth, because
round.
one got cancelled, didn't it?
So as you saw last week, Alan.
No, the 5 weeks ago.
Whatever, Alan.
5
But it
weeks
was the
ago.
last match anyway, weren't it?
Before Christmas.
But Alan absolutely smashed it up. Record breaker did Alan, and smashed everybody up. And did everybody. So well done, Alan, last week. We're hoping that this week is going to be the same, because he's been up practicing his old Alan, and he's been catching, haven't you? Some pictures he's been sending me saying, "Oh, Dave, look at this," and I'm like, who's been helping you catch them then?
What I will say is I've had some very good days, but it doesn't mean that's going to happen here. I've picked my pegs, I've kept out at wind.
He's done really well, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's just to confirm what we're doing is right.
Yeah. And I wanted to say thank you for all your comments on that, because we had loads and loads of great comments. You know what my favourite were?
What?
Probably the meanest one that there was. But we had loads of right nice ones, and then a couple of bad ones, and this fella goes, "A blind squirrel can find a bag of nuts every now and then."
Finds its nuts sometimes.
Yeah, and I thought, that's great. I love it. I love a bit of, you know what I mean?
You, whoever you are.
Don't know if you were sat there thinking like this, or you're just doing it for a laugh.
It must have been black. There must have been hanging the ends, all that sort of stuff.
A bit great. I love that comment. Oh, by the way, where is it now?
It's that big, you can't.
God, where is it?
Yeah, I've got it.
God, get off it. Get off me nuts, Alan. Right, here we go. This is for you. Happy anniversary for you and your wife to have a nice little tiddle while you're having her.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
While you're having her.
I'll tell you why
curry.
he's giving me that, because he doesn't drink and he don't like it.
No, true. And it were left over from Christmas.
Oh, that'll be over.
There you go. You and your lass can have her. So Happy anniversary.
Thank you
She has
very
to put
much.
up with a lot, your lass, so I thought, oh,
She does. She's an absolute
well,
diamond.
especially him like he is.
She's
you know
a
what I mean?
diamond. 'Cause well, blokes are selfish, and I can't help it. I like going fishing.
Yeah, so we've drawn anyway, haven't we?
Yes, I've drawn Peg. By the way, thank you, Frankie, Jam and Jelly, for trumping while I was videoing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Frankie.
We did.
He's weird, Frankie, you know. When he has a breakfast, he can't have something to do with the egg. He don't like the white stuff around the eggs and all sorts. He's strange.
Oh, he's one of them picky
Yeah,
ones,
yeah,
is
he's
he?
strange, picky.
So he's an out, Frankie. Anyway, you've drawn me Peg 31.
Yeah,
Not fished it. I think last time I fished it was a couple of years ago.
on moat.
Yeah, on moat. £6 come off it last time. Not great. I think when I fished it here before, it was £3. So you just never know, though, folks. You never know. You've drawn. It's Bubbly Bay, actually, isn't it?
Yeah,
I know I should've-
you're just off Bubbly
You
Bay.
always
but there's
draw
some-
Bubbly Bay, don't
Yeah,
you?
there's sometimes some fish there, as
Yeah.
Brian Sullivan always says to me.
Yeah.
And I've drawn 20 on 20 on croft, so.
Which is where Joe Carras was in the
Hey,
corner.
Steve Ringer's going to take the front of your car off.
Oh,
He'll be there. Don't matter, Steve. It don't matter. Best friends forever. Forever. Me and you, Steve.
Best friends forever. BFF.
BFF. Me and Steve.
Right then, so good peg that. You've seen.
Is it? Steady,
Yeah.
steady.
Yeah. Well, it can be a very good peg. Joe did well there, didn't he?
Hmm.
We've had a little talk about that. We know what we're doing as setups, right? We've just got to.
He sent me a list, Ellen. He's put 10 o'clock, feed up this. 2 o'clock, do this. 3 o'clock, do this. 4 o'clock, do this. Oh, sorry, we're out of time at 4 o'clock. We're off home. He's done all sorts as Alan to make sure I catch some fish, and he's done all the bait this morning.
After that
very
match,
much.
you did say, didn't you? You said, "What have you done?" And when you actually write it down, there's a lot more.
Yeah,
But
true,
it's
true.
in Peanut. God knows how there's that much information. When I wrote it down, I was like, "Bloody hell!" But it's only a skeleton guide, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a skeleton guide. We know his rigs are right, so we've just got to get it right on day.
I've had my orders.
Doesn't sound very good because I'm feeling worse today. It's flat calm today, Dave.
Yeah, it's cold, innit?
It's not going to be easy. It's changed the weather and it's flat calm. So, only thing I will say, it's overcast a bit today.
I think we'll be all right. We'll catch a few fish.
We'll see.
Right, I'm going to get off.
Okey-dokey.
Good luck, Alan, and we'll see you at the end. See how we get on.
Boom!
Right, here we are on the peg. We're on peg 20 today. I don't know what it's going to be like. We're all set up, raring to go. So I'll turn you around and show you what we've got on his side tray and his bait wise, and show you what I'm going to be doing. Right, here we are. We're on peg 20 on bridge. Well, it's absolutely flat calm. There's been a few bream top in the middle of the sort of lake where Mick Valls is and Matt Godfrey, but me and Matt right in this corner here, so not too bad. Anyway, bait wise, we've got as bloodworm, as joker here. We've got some plain ground bait there. We've got some maggots, some pinkies, and we've got his bloodworm in this tub. Got a few snacks today. Bit of McCoys and a drink and what have you. Alan's done me the ground bait mix, so thanks very much, Alan. He's done it all for me and mixed all my joker and everything like that. So we're just going to have a nice steady day. Probably chuck out to them little stanchion things there. Probably down here, and then a short line. And probably an underarm line. Not too much going off. But yeah, steady day. Got Paul Lancaster next door, Waco's up there, Brian Sullivan. So I'm just talking to Mick Valls, and he reckons that the middle pegs will dominate. So anyway, we're all set and ready to go. There's about 8 minutes to go, so we'll see what happens today. Right, we're off, so start baiting a few lines up. One over to the stick-ups and then just one in front. This is me positive line. Alan says put 5 in, but I'm going to put 4 in because I don't think it's very, very flat current. Oh, Godfrey's going for it in the middle of the way. Still feeding, let's put about 5 or 6 in. Put one more in. Right, I'll just feed these lines and come back to you when we start fishing. Right, first fish. See if we can get it in. Skimmer. Good start. Paul Lancaster next door, he's just had a 10. And a skimmer. So he's doing really well. See if we can get another one. Right, second fish. I think it's another skimmer. Oh, that's 2. Pinky and a budworm, oh, trainer. Right, that's a good start. Right, 3rd fish. Right, so 3 skimmers. Not too bad at the minute. Right, keep going, keep on that line at the minute. Paul Lancaster next to me's had a tench and a couple of skimmers, so he's doing the best at the minute. I think Waco's had a few and Brian, but they seem to be struggling on far bank. They're all chucking over. I don't think Matt's had anything yet straight across from me, so we'll just keep it going out there, and hopefully we can keep picking up odd skimmer and then go on to those other lines a bit later on. But it's 22:12, so 3 skimmers isn't too bad at the minute. Just got to keep going and hopefully keep putting a few skimmers in the net, so we'll crack on. This feels a bit funny, this one. Feels like an hybrid. Not a skimmer on it. Feels strange. Took tip right off at rest. Different than the other bites that I've had. Could be a tench, couldn't it, this one? Hopefully. A big tench. I'm right solid now. Oh God, I've got a really big tree. Yeah. What's this? Look at this thing here. Right, we're a small tench. At least we got him in here. No length required. Oh, there we go, at least we got him in. Right, well, it is. What time is it? 12:30. I had that tench as you saw. Got in a load of crap and I chucked that out up at banking. And then I chucked over and I put my coat back on, looked at my rod and my rod was like that. And I got carp on but lost it. So I'm only on like 0.10 bottom, so it just hiked up that way and ended up coming off. But I had another couple more chucks on that and then never got another fish. So obviously that carp had spooked him off. So I've just left that now and I've come on this short line, going down this edge. And I've just picked up a little roach. I keep getting odd little rattle on, I mean tip and that, but it's a bit thick this tip. So it's not the best sort of tip to be messing about now on the edge. Keep getting odd little rattle in that. Just going to try it a bit more and then see if we can get like a bonus perch or something, and then keep putting a little bit of bait down there for 5 minutes and then probably go back out. When I talked to Nosha, he'd got 2 skimmers, I think. So they're fishing right hard on moat, which we expected it were going to be. But I just thought I'd get one down there. Crackers, isn't it? Put a white maggot on, I thought, oh, might be some perch or whatever knocking about. I think Bryce Sullivan's just had a carp further up. Looks like Matt Goffrey's got a big skimmer over there. It's not looking good down here. I'll probably put another couple of feederfuls in down here and then leave it and go back out on that log line, I think. I'll just give it one more chuck and then that's what I'm going to do. I don't want to waste too much time, so yeah, wasting time. One more chuck on this. And then put bloodworm on it. Get him on. That's him on. Just underarm it down here. And we'll go back out.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares.
Just eating me crisps. Gone round. Be a brain, this, I think. Another fish. Strange, this one. Can't this, I don't know why. was just about to go on that other line, but with a fish like that, you've got to have another chuck, haven't you? Must be £3 that bream. Well, that were alright. Sorry, I'm just tightening my bloody rod up, making sure it's alright. I've just talked to Alan, he's struggling. He said he's got one skimmer, and then he's catching these little roach or something like that. On here, everybody seems to be catching further down. I think Matt Godfrey across has got about 8 skimmers. I don't know what Viles he's doing. I ain't seen him catch much as Viles. But yeah, Alan's struggling, so not the best of days for him, I don't think. He says he's just trying to catch what he can, so hopefully he'll keep going and catch a few more just to bump his weight up. But yeah, I was just about to have on that short line at 14 metres, and then rod's just gone round. I thought, oh, this is a bit strange, and it went right up to me right hand side, and then I thought it might be a carp, and then come up and it was a big bloody bream. So see if we can get another one of them. It is now, what time is it? It is 10 to 2, so we've got an hour and a half left. Alan says don't feed this line until 2 o'clock, so give it 10 minutes and then I'm going to feed a short line about 6 metres out, and then hopefully I'll get a few fish on that later on. So that's the plan. I'm probably going to give this another couple of chucks now, just over there, and if we get another one it's a bonus. Just before I went on that line, that other line, I have tried down by the tree to the left. I had a little maggot feeder on, thought, oh, I'll try and catch some perch. All I keep getting is little roach like that. I've had about 4 or 5 little things like that on maggot, double maggot, and they just won't leave me alone. So I might put a bit more bait down there, see if I can feed them off, and then maybe try that a little later on. But yeah, just crack on at the moment, see what happens. Right, we're in sort of the last sort of hour now, and I've just fed my short line about 20 minutes ago, so still on that long shot. I ain't had another fish since I had that bream, which is a bit disappointing, but I just had a little liner. There's odd fish coming out now. I've talked to Alan, he's not doing great at all, so it looks like it was a flash in the pan, Alan, and his greatness has gone down from being the mighty one to being the rubbish one. Shame that, Alan, because I thought you were up there with the big boys. I thought you were talking to Steve Ringer every night, and Frankie Giannicelli and Vilesy and all them lot, but unfortunately you're down now. That's it. Fishing wise, I'm just going to have another chuck long, and then I'm going to come on that short line and stay on that probably till end of match. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up a couple of bonus fish. That's the plan anyway. So we'll see what happens in this last sort of hour. It's getting a bit cold now, but I'm glad I've got these hand warmers in my pockets, because they're keeping me going. So right, one more chuck on this, then down onto me 6 metre line. Job done. Well, that's it. There's like a minute left, I think. I've not had another fish since that bream. Gutted. Kept trying that short line. Paul next door's absolutely hammered it. It's just pretty much fished one line all day. Caught quite well on it. But I've gone back and forth with a short line, and then out there I just can't get a bite on it. Maybe I should have done something different, but never mind. When I was walking around I saw Oliver and he said to me, oh, He says you'll get battered off peg 22. He says the further up into the middle. Yeah. That must be it then. Yeah, is it? It's not that good for. Oh. That were it. Disappointing after that bream. But we'll get packed up, see what we weigh, and see how the mightiest has gone on as well. So we'll see you at the weigh-in. In the dark, it's very light over you, Alan. In fact, your name isn't Alan, is it? Why have you changed your name?
What do you mean, change my name?
Your name's something different, isn't it?
No, my full name is Edward Allen. But
why have you changed your name then? Edward.
No, it's just I've always been called Alan. My mum liked Edward, so they stuck it in.
Yeah, but why did you think, right, I'll call my son Alan?
I didn't. Everybody called me Alan. When you're a baby, you don't know what they're calling you. It's just like, Alan, oh, that's me then, is it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but then when you got older and looked at your thing and it was like Edward, what did you think?
Oh, where's that come from?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like...
Well, why did they call you Edward if everyone called you Alan?
I've absolutely no idea. It's like, they're just nutters, aren't they?
I see you've got a new phone case. Did you get that for Christmas?
I bought it myself because nobody bought me one. Mint, innit? It just needs a little...
You've lost your sticker. Anyway, Alan, enough of that shenanigans. Shenanigans. Now, has it been just a flash in the pan?
No, I just think it's been a tough day, tough area. I was talking to Wayne earlier and he just went, this is going to be hard here. And it was. But what I will say is...
Come on, we don't know. How have you done?
I've had plenty of bites.
All right.
The lines where I've had bream before, nobody's caught skimmers where we were. I've had 2 skimmers, Wayne's had 2 skimmers, the guy to my right didn't have any. The one up from him's had 1, Lee Kerry's had 1, Brett Clark's had 1, I think. There's a guy further down to the left's had about 14 skimmers, and Steve Ringer has been catching roach right from the off all day. 150 roach for £21.
He's good, isn't he?
So Wayne Bartholomew next to me started catching roach with 2 hours to go.
Did you have a mighty day with Wayne?
He's good company.
He's ordered an hat, hasn't he?
Yeah.
They call him Mighty Wayne now.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it.
Yeah.
And with just less than 2 hours to go, he started catching these roach. So I've gone on the line that we feed with Joker. Gone on there, instantly bang, roach. You know when you think, how long have they been there?
Well, from the start, if Steve Ringer's caught.
Well, no, because he went fishing for them earlier, did Wayne, and they didn't turn up. And nobody were catching all along, and they all started catching roach. I don't know whether they've just got their heads down or they moved up, I don't know. But God knows how many I've had. I've shown you a picture, plenty of roach, weren't there?
Everyone was shouting on Mount this. They were saying, how's Alan getting on? I said, he's got £20. I said, it's only been half an hour. I said, and then Val's shouting, how's Alan got on? I said, he's on £40. I said, there's 3 hours left. He says, what? I says, yeah, he is the mightiest.
No.
And then I thought, right, here we go again. We're gonna go in there. We'll get his money. It'll be all a big
He's trying
roar.
to pull it up for a right whack down, isn't he? Listen, I've had plenty of bites, and I've weighed £4, 14 ounces, and I'll tell you what, every ounce I caught felt like gold dust. It was that difficult today. But the last couple of hours been entertaining. Try your short line way.
Done all right from there, Alan. I'll give you that.
Always get some bream short. There was nothing.
Yeah,
absolutely nothing.
You've done all right.
So that was. I felt like I've worked my socks off for that. It's been tough.
Yeah, it's been tough all round though, hasn't it? On Croft, I mean, I've had 8.15. Had a nice tench, nice bream, a few skimmers. I was doing all right early on, and then last hour, I've not had a bite for the last hour, and I've tried everything to try and get a bite. And Paul Lancaster next door, he's just stuck on one line all day, plopped it in, and he's caught. He's had £16. So he's done really well. As did I say Brian? No, I said Paul. Paul. Yeah. Brian Sullivan's been next door. He's had £4. Matt Wright, your mate. Yeah. I don't think he's had much. I think the best weight were Waco. Had £20. He's some boy anyway.
Yeah, he's done well there.
So
well done, Adam.
Well done.
Yeah. But yeah, very, very tough day. And it was them kind of days we didn't want, did we? But what can you do?
Well, we don't know where we're in the league at the minute. We were 8th.
9th.
Were we?
9th.
Oh, I thought we were 8th.
Yeah. 9th.
Oh dear, that's even worse then.
Yeah.
Probably dropped out, I would have thought now.
Yeah, possibly.
The goal is top 10 finish, obviously, because they pay the top 10.
Yeah.
But I will put the results up for you now. You can have a look for yourself and see where we are, hopefully. It'll be a little bit disappointing today, isn't it, Alan?
Oh, God, yeah.
So, he's been up here practising and all sorts.
Well, 40 minutes in, Dave, it goes round, and not seen a sign of. I've been telling you when I've come and I've had a practice. You know, there's fish there, even in the match itself. I knew there were fish there. There's been no signs that there's any decent fish being knocking about.
Yeah,
and
shame.
It's been really difficult. There's not a lot you can do about it, is there? It's not like, oh, you've messed up. I haven't messed up. I want to change what I've done. Only thing that I would have probably have done is, knowing if I thought there were just roach there, because there's not been just roach there, there's been skimmers everywhere I've gone, I would have tried the joker line earlier and gone and tried to get some more.
Well, where I put that bait at the start, I didn't have a bite over it. And I tried it 3 or 4 times through the day, and I had one little like that, and I thought, there's nothing there. It just don't seem to be there.
It just shows, the weather. I mean, it has turned, hasn't it? And it has affected it. We knew that yesterday when we were on Golden Rod, because there were more blanks than soft make. It were ridiculous. So I knew it were going to be difficult, and that's just fishing flying and winter fishing.
Yes, a little bit disappointed, Alan, but you can only
do your best. But like I say, I've still enjoyed it. It's a right learning curve catching them roach, because you're literally in, and it's only right little dinks like that and they're on. Yeah. So I reckon with the time I probably spent breaming, I reckon I could have probably put another £1 or 2 in the net, but
that'd have put us up and all that. We'd have been winning it with that extra £1.
Well, no, Frankie's done well on bridge. He's had £15 and Steve Ringer's had 21. So there's 36 there. They've done great, haven't they? It's Ringer's fishing.
Oh, I lost a carp.
Did you?
Yeah.
What do you do that for?
I tell you what happened, right? It was getting a little bit cold, and I thought, I'll just put my jacket on. So I thought, it ain't gonna go. It ain't gone for ages anyway. So I went up, put my jacket on like this, and like that. To turn round, and Rod's off at bloody thing. I'm like, yeah! So I jumped down, half blooming jacket, and I picked Rod up, and I'm like this, and I've got it on for about 10 seconds. Yes! And it's just going up and up and up and up like that, and I thought, go on then, I'm going to get this. And I thought, I'll just give it some, and then it just went tink, tink, and it just off.
Gone.
So that's what you get in it.
Bitty new.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a bit disappointing, Dave, especially after the amount of fish I've been catching. I thought, well, I didn't actually. I just knew it was going to be tougher today. You just know, don't you?
Yeah. He has been up here and he's been practicing. Someone texted me, actually. I don't know who it were, messaged me on Facebook, and they went, "You'll never guess who I've seen." And I thought, "Oh, this fella, I don't know you." And he put on there, "That's why you're not catching much, Dave. Alan's up here again practicing." And I thought, cheeky bugger, I'm not practicing all the time. I send him out for the information, and he brings it back. That's what they do.
He rings me up, "Alan, get yourself off. I want to know what's happening."
Yeah. I'm like, what's the information? And then at night he writes this essay out, and I'm like, right, yeah, I got that one. And then I turn page, and then it says, please turn. I'm like, right, and then I turn page, so please turn over, and then I've got another one to, and I thought, for God's sake, this is going on a bit. Yes! Bloody hell, it's like it's like an essay.
So I think today,
feed at 2 meters at 10 o'clock. Then at 5 o'clock, do this. Oh no, we're not fishing at 5. Sorry.
It's a skeleton plan, but you've got to try and suss it out on the day, haven't you?
Yes.
And
anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Flash in the pan, Alan. I think.
no, it's not a flash in the pan. I had a good first round. We didn't do second round, and a mega third round. And today, plenty of fish, just too small.
Well, that's it.
can we do?
Well done to all the framers, and I'm sure we'll put the results up as you've already seen and had a look. We just hope that we're in that top 10, top 12, and we're not that far off. So
Yeah.
we will have to see.
We'll have to see,
time.
won't we?
Yes.
Because I think it'll be tough for quite a few others. There'll have been some people that's caught really well, won't there? And tough for others.
Well, if not, I'll have to get Jeff on the phone and ask him what he did. Oh, sorry, Jeff, you didn't have out yesterday, did you? He goes, I had 2 skimmers and chuck back, and then I rang Alan. Or Alan rang me. And he went, I said, what did Jeff have? Then he went, oh, he didn't weigh. And he caught a skimmer after time.
He
I
did.
Says,
He did.
Oh, did he? He didn't tell me that on the phone, did Jeff? And I think Jeff's telling a few little porkies, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he had 1 skimmer.
And he were there saying, Alan's fishing for skimmers, you know. Alan's doing this. Alan's doing... I says, you want to watch your tip instead of watching... He's got binoculars out watching you in peg 9 over there. And I
Fishing
thought,
for
Jeff,
skimmers in a carp match.
calm down, Jeff. Yes! And I've had enough of this. All right, see you later, Jeff. Anyway, that's it. I'm off. So...
2 weeks' time, Dave.
2 weeks' time. Let's give it another go. Hopefully, we'll keep up there.
Yeah.
I'm going to get home. What are you having for tea?
Maybe Sunday lunch, I don't know what she's got ready.
Oh, God, that's nice, isn't it? You don't know. You just walk in, tea's
I
on the
don't.
table.
Yeah.
Oh,
Might
great.
be roast pork, could be chicken. Don't know.
All right, enjoy that.
Be alright. Looking forward
Yeah.
to it. What?
What are you having, Dave? You can go conversation back and forth.
Well, I know what
You
you'll
don't
be
want-
having.
Well, and then what?
McDonald's.
I had one of them this morning.
What's it, Kentucky then?
Yeah, just wait till I get my...
Oh, you'll be getting your own pizza load, aren't you? We're steaming up here, aren't we?
What?
You'll be
No, it's not 2-for-1 salads yet. That comes on
Oh,
later on in
yeah.
summer.
He waits for 2-for-1 salads, folks.
Yeah. I tell you what, I do like that all-you-can-eat pizza. You go in there, and salad bars there, eat loads of salad,
All-you-can-eat
fill up
pizza.
with salad, and then I have a couple of slices of pizza, you know, and then
Yeah,
I'm
of
off.
course you do.
Right, I'm off.
Right.
Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it.
Don't forget though, folks, it is absolutely free to subscribe to these channels.
Yes,
if
it
you
is.
click that notification bell, you get all our videos as we upload them, and a thumbs up would be very, very nice. So, until next time, don't know what we got next. What you got next?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, you've got your pairs, haven't you, at Lindo?
Yeah, we're the best in the world, my brother.
Yeah.
He'll be doing well. Oh no, he didn't do very well. He only had £5.
Yeah.
And then he decided, I said next time, I said, you best pull your finger out, or I'm going to ring Alan. And I said, I'll get Alan in.
I'm fishing. Hey, I'm fishing at Lindo on Tuesday. That's going to be hard, isn't it? It's going to be minus
God, yeah.
3 or 4 or something
Yeah,
night
it's
before.
going to be bad, that. Right, I'm off, Alan.
Okie dokie, well done today, Dave. He's on the up. Right then, folks, we shall see you pretty soon. And don't forget to to fish on and keep on bagging.
I'll say no more. Ta-da.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings.